So we have a really fun one with Zan, I think it's called, from Keltis, which is in Posavska, Slovenia. And I really like, we've had, I think, maybe 4 or 5 wines from them, and they're super fun wines out of Slovenia, typically lighter extraction. This one is only 10.5%. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's a blend of red and white grapes, so it feels like a really good one for the summer because it's on the lighter side. But we'll see. I won't give anything away yet. But it also has depth. So yeah, so lighter, the amount of grapes in it is a lot. I'm not going to say all of them. It's 2 native, I believe, red grapes that I will not be able to pronounce well. Žametovka, Kraljevina would be my guess. Blue Franconian, Merlot, know that one, and Welschriesling, which is the white, obviously. So yeah, let's dive in. The color is, it's funny, it's dark, but it's light, if that makes sense. Like it's like a darker hue of red, but you can tell that like it didn't spend that long on the skins based on like the lightness of the color. So the nose, it's dark fruit, which is where I think it's getting some of that depth from. It's like blackberries and blueberries, basically a lot of berries, like raspberries. I would say I'm getting all of that before I get like, still there's plum, there's dark cherries. I think there's definitely a quality to it that isn't just fruity though. It's almost like this mix between a little bit woody, a little bit not gamey, it's not gamey, but something in that, like a little bit meaty, but it's making it sound like it's gonna be like a big old cab or Merlot. It does not smell like it's going to be like that at all, but it does have those hints. And it does have a little bit of like herbaceousness as well. I don't really know. I'm guessing maybe it's like a little, or it might be the grapes could be picked early just because the ABV is low, or that could just be from light extraction. Anyways, I'm gonna stop nerding out on it and let you guys try it. It smells great. Oh man, it tastes good. I mean, it tastes great, but it also tastes so specific. There is one thing that I tried it earlier and I could not put my finger on exactly what it was. It's this fruitiness. So the berries are there, and I think it feels like, like when you have just eaten, I guess it might be part of the tannin. You've just eaten a bunch of berries, or even maybe like cherries, like dark cherries, and there's like this aftertaste. That aftertaste is like what the finish feels like, which is funny because I don't normally think about like the aftertaste of like berries or cherries as the finish. Normally it's just like, oh, like this long, lovely, like tanny, or not tanny, fruity finish, or long, honeyed finish. But for some reason, something about this, it's like, I don't know if it's because it's grippy or if it's just because of like the fruit quality, but it's super interesting. Let me try it once more. It's like dried fruits. That's what it's like. It's like a dried cherry or a dried blueberry. And that feeling after, which actually is also, no, it's not tannin. Is it tannin? No, there's some sulfites in that, in dried fruits. There's actually more sulfites in dried fruits than in your wine. Anyways, that was all over the place, but this wine is so fun, really interesting, not like something you've likely had before. And I like the idea of it with things like summer barbecue, nothing too fancy, but like, kielbasa or bratwurst, stuff like that. I think you could do, for some reason, I'm just thinking meats. But it would also be good with like lentils that have eggplant. Oh, we did this like roasted eggplant thing the other day that had like fresh tomatoes on top of it. Something like that could be good with it because it's not that tannic. It's super light, low ABV. So it is a good, like heftier veggie wine. Yeah, really interesting. I hope you enjoy it.